General Hospital spoilers reveal that Kelly seems to be going through a challenging and uncertain time in her career since leaving General Hospital. For over 2 decades, she was one of the most recognizable faces on daytime television, but now that she is no longer attached to the role of Sam, she has yet to land a new project to continue her career. Although there have been many rumors suggesting that Kelly might move on to other shows like Days of Our Lives or The Bold and the Beautiful, there has been no indication that she is about to return to the screen. The anticipated invitations from fans seem to have never materialized, and Kelly is still immersed in a prolonged silence. Her sudden departure from General Hospital seems to have come as a shock to Kelly. Not only did she lose a role she had been attached to for 20 years, but she also faces the reality that her career might be teetering on the edge. The years she dedicated to GH seemed like a solid foundation for continuing to conquer new challenges in the entertainment industry, but instead, Kelly appears to be stuck in her own quiet period. While other actors might easily find new opportunities after leaving a soap opera, Kelly has struggled to chart her next course. The prolonged waiting, with no real projects in the works, has left Kelly feeling disheartened and discouraged. There have been rumors that she is considering retirement, stepping away from the entertainment industry, and looking for a different path outside of acting. If Kelly truly decides to walk away from her career, it will not only be a huge shock to her fans, but also a significant loss to the world of daytime television. Throughout the years, Kelly has been not only a talented actress but also a symbol of General Hospital. Her portrayal of Sam McCall was an integral part of many pivotal storylines, and her departure has left many fans mourning the loss. If Kelly cannot find a new path in the entertainment industry, she may make the unfortunate decision to completely leave acting. That would mean Hollywood and the world of soap operas would lose a familiar face, an actress who has dedicated most of her career to bringing captivating stories to audiences. No one can say for certain if this is just a temporary rough patch or if it signals a permanent decision. But if Kelly truly steps away from the industry, it will surely create a major wave of controversy in the GH fan community and among those who have followed and adored her over the years. While Kelly has not yet spoken about her future, many fans still hope that this is just a break she is taking to recharge. Perhaps she needs some time to reflect on her next step, or she is waiting for the right script to return to the screen. Regardless, losing Kelly Monaco in the world of daytime television would certainly be a huge loss. Will she choose to continue her acting career or say goodbye to Hollywood for good? Only time will tell. The decision not to recast the role of Sam may be a huge shock to General Hospital fans. For over 2 decades, Sam was not only an important character but also a symbol of one of the most exciting storylines on the show. Kelly Monaco's departure, and the decision not to recast her role, means that Sam will completely disappear from the story, leaving a void that will be difficult to fill in the world of General Hospital. This has sparked much debate in the fan community, with many believing that there are still ways to continue exploring Sam's storyline. Numerous viewers hope that the character could continue through a new actress, preserving important connections to Jason, Danny, Scout, and other characters in town. However, the decision not to replace Kelly Monaco suggests that the writers may be preparing for a major shift, taking the storyline of Port Charles in a completely new direction without the presence of Sam. For Kelly Monaco, if she decides to retire from acting, it would be an incredibly unfortunate loss. As one of the veteran actresses of daytime television, she has dedicated her career to the role of Sam, building a strong, independent, and irreplaceable character. While Kelly may want to seek a quieter life outside the spotlight, the idea of such a talented actress not appearing on screen is a source of sadness for many. The departure of Sam also impacts many other characters. Jason, who just returned to Port Charles, still shares strong ties with Sam. If Sam no longer exists, it will affect Jason's storyline and could even completely change what the writers originally planned. Moreover, Danny and Scout, Sam's 2 children, may have to face the loss of their mother, raising a big question about how General Hospital will continue handling the family's story. The absence of a long-standing character like Sam, without a replacement or satisfactory resolution, could create a domino effect, affecting many other storylines. This highlights one of the biggest shakeups in how General Hospital is adjusting its plot in the near future. Will the writers have a dramatic and emotional way of writing Sam out, or will the character simply fade away quietly? More importantly, will Kelly Monaco truly retire, or could she unexpectedly return with a new role in another show? Whatever the answer may be, the absence of Sam and the possible absence of Kelly Monaco on screen is an undeniable loss. Her story will forever be an integral part of General Hospital's history, and fans can only hope that, in one way or another, they will see Kelly Monaco shine again in the future. General Hospital is facing a serious crisis as numerous key characters leave the show, leaving gaps that are not easy to fill. The departure of longtime actors not only causes abrupt shifts in the storyline but also undermines the existing bonds between characters, significantly impacting the overall narrative of GH. With major figures like Jason, Sam, Monica, and even Sunny no longer appearing frequently or being written off completely, the show is forced to find ways to restructure its character system, a task that is anything but simple. The most concerning issue is that the show does not have a clear plan to replace or develop new characters that are compelling enough to keep the audience engaged. These veteran characters did not just play important roles in key relationships and conflicts, but they also formed the foundation for many storylines built over the years. Their absence creates gaps that cannot be immediately filled, leading to several serious issues. Important storylines are left unfinished, key relationships are interrupted, and longtime viewers feel disconnected from the show they have followed for decades. One clear example of this is the departure of Kelly Monaco as Sam McCall. The failure to recast or rewrite this character leaves a series of stories involving Sam, Jason, Danny, and other characters unresolved. Additionally, the decision not to recast Sam has left fans disappointed, as the character had a loyal fanbase and played an important role in many major GH storylines. Not just Sam, but many other characters have also been written off abruptly without reasonable explanation. Monica, who had been a pillar of the Quartermain family for many years, no longer appears, weakening the family's power and influence in the show. The loss of Monica affects not only Jason, Drew, and Tracy but also diminishes the presence of one of GH's most iconic families. This raises the question of whether the show can continue to maintain its appeal if longtime characters keep disappearing without worthy replacements. Additionally, Sunny, one of the most influential characters on GH, faces significant changes. If Sunny leaves Port Charles for heart treatment and does not return for a long time, the show will lose one of its central characters, making the mafia and crime-related storylines feel weak. Sunny has been one of the most important characters for over 2 decades, and his absence will directly affect Carly, Christina, Ava, and many other characters connected to him. The biggest problem GH is facing is the lack of long-term storylines compelling enough to retain viewers. When core characters disappear, their stories are not convincingly continued. New characters introduced may not be strong enough to replace the previous ones, which could diminish the audience's interest. In fact, if the show continues losing major characters without proper replacements, General Hospital may face the risk of losing a significant portion of its viewership. The question now is, what can GH do to turn this situation around? One of the only ways the show can retain viewers is by restructuring its character system in a more logical manner. If the writers can create engaging storylines for the remaining characters and introduce new ones naturally, the show still has a chance to recover. However, if the current situation continues without significant changes, General Hospital could lose its position as one of the most beloved daytime dramas. With its long history and loyal fanbase, GH still has the opportunity to bounce back if the right steps are taken. But if the loss of characters continues without a concrete plan to replace or maintain the appeal of the storyline, the show could face a true crisis. Fans have witnessed too many sudden departures, and unless the show offers a satisfactory solution, they may gradually lose interest, leaving General Hospital in a fragile state with little hope for recovery.